What is going on, pros and average Joes? It is RedBeard here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys this thing. Boom. This is an STX hammer that I strung up a while ago. Probably, I want to say almost a year ago. I changed the pocket up a bunch of times. Wasn't sure what I wanted to put in it. Originally, for some reason I was thinking, oh, I'm going to do a box stick in such a big head. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be cool. But I ended up making a deep hole pocket because one of the guys that I coach needed a stick, and I did some finagling and brought this out for him for like the first 2 weeks of practice, and he seemed to really like it. So afterward, he got himself a Proton U, and I actually strung up pretty much the same pocket. Few differences, but it still holds and throws the same way as this one does. The only differences were I used 15mm thrown instead of 20mm thrown, and I had three weaved shooters instead of 2 rolled. I didn't think I needed to do the rolled in the 15mm just because the holes aren't as big, and you still get a nice smooth release off of the 15mm with the 3 laces. So let's get right into the pocket. As I said before, this is an STX hammer with a nice low bag in there for those ground balls. You can just eat them up and they just sit right there. Again, I did a 9 diamond top string, if you guys can see that. It looks a little funky because of the holes in the side. I personally like stringing up a 9 diamond top. It just gives it a nice sturdy feel, and I just feel like the 9 locks the mesh to the head a lot nicer than a 10 diamond. You can argue with me, I don't care. This is just what I preferably like, is the 9. But yeah, so let's get into the sidewall. Oh, and 2 rolled shooters. As you can see, the pocket as you throw will shift up. You'll still get a little bit of a hold up here, so even when you come up and over with your long pole, you'll get a little bit feel off of there, but it'll still give you a nice gradual smooth release. And again, when cradling, the ball just sits solid right there. It is not illegal. I made sure of that because you have to play in a scrimmage. And yeah, so getting into the sidewall, starting from the 3rd hole down, I do a tie off on that first 10 diamond row. So 1, 2, 3 holes down, right below the 2nd hole from when I tied off the top string. I did a tie off, and then I skipped a hole, SI, and then I did SI, skip, SI, skip, and then I did a 2 SI, or a double SI, whatever you want to call it, when you take the 2 10 diamond rows and you smush them together to get that locking point. That gives you that nice solid pocket right there. And then SI, and then tie off. So really simple sidewalls pattern. Let's go. I'm gonna do it one more time for you. So starting on the 3rd hole down, tie off, skip, SI, SI, skip, SI, skip, 2 SI or double SI, skip, SI, tie off. So really simple again. And then the rolled shooters are on the 1, 2, 3. So between the 3rd, the 2nd and 3rd row is your first rolled, and then so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then between the 4 and the 5 is going to be your 2nd rolled. All right. I kind of leave the first one tight enough so it still gives you a nice gradual I guess form. I call this the kind of like the ramp down to the scoop. So it really gives you a nice gradual slant going down, and then right below that I'll leave the bottom rolled one just a tiny bit looser, just so you can get a little bit more feel in the ball, and it'll allow the mesh to kind of warp around the ball and really come off that bottom shooter real nice. So that's it for this pocket. I don't have a name for it. If you guys want to name it, throw some names down on the bottom. It's just a shovel right now. And that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, hope to see you out there.